Hey guys, God Mode 121, back on some Destiny, doing another daily story for you guys. Today's going to be the World's Grave on the Ocean of Storms on the Moon. So we're going to get some more helium filaments. Today's modifiers are Heroic and Light Switch. Light Switch is the worst modifier in the game if you ask me. Personally, I feel that because hunters are half melee based characters, the Blade Dancer itself is literally like all melee skills. When Light Switch is active, you cannot play that class. I mean, you could try, and if you're really good, you can do it, but it is a pain in the ass, especially because the weakest enemies can usually one-shot you, if not two-shot you with a melee, and anything that's not a thrall or a drag, anything that's not like those two weakest enemies will pretty much kill you with one hit. And I don't like it. I think if they're going to, because like the burn damage, you have arc burn, void burn, solar burn. Those affect not only the enemies but the player. So everything does extra damage with that type of element. But with Light Switch, it only affects the enemies, which, I mean, it does create a challenge, but it also takes away from some of the classes, like the Blade Dancer. And pretty much anybody who tries to melee anything is going to get raped, because Light Switch is only for the enemies. So, anyways, guys, let's get into it. The World's Grave on level 30. Wanted to bring up some things I haven't talked about yet with you guys. The first one is my clan. I am in a clan called Zero. Now, it says Zero Destiny on my clan tag, which the reason that's there is because we're playing Destiny right now, and the clan name sort of fluctuates a little bit. Like in Call of Duty Ghosts, it was just Zero, and I don't know the full history of the clan. I do know they've been around since Modern Warfare 2. They're the leaders at that time were two guys that I do not speak with anymore. We had a falling out, and they, before anything like bad happened, they ended up passing the leadership over to a guy named Task 211, which you guys will see in my videos. Now, Task is an awesome leader, and he ran the clan really well. But eventually, the two guys that helped create the clan, they didn't really want to help us anymore. They didn't really care about anything. They were only in it for their own good, and they didn't care what happened to the other clanmates. So we had a falling out. They left the clan. Now Task is the leader, and we have myself and Stealthy, which you guys will meet, SoCal, which you guys saw the other day, and Headshot. Headshot you guys will also meet. We're all the clan higher ups, if you want to say the hierarchy. Now, I love my clan. We've done really well, and it's a good clan. We took 8th place overall in the Diamond Division for Clan Wars in Call of Duty Ghosts. I joined the clan in Call of Duty Ghosts, so I don't know much about before that. In Destiny, we have beaten every raid on every difficulty, and we try to keep each other going. It's pretty tight knit. There's not a lot of us. There's some other clan members that I haven't mentioned, but there's about 10 more that I haven't mentioned, and I'm not really going to go into too much detail. You guys will see them playing with us. Some of them possibly up for promotion soon if they keep doing what they're doing, because they're all really good. We usually try to recruit like 18 and up players. We have difficulty with 14-year-olds who they're too hyper for us. You know, we're all old men, and it's just hard for us. Not that we're against. We have some kids that are under 18, but anyways, yeah. If you guys want to check us out, we have a clan page, obviously, on Bungie.net, spelled just how it is on my clan tag, the ZERO Destiny, and we're always looking for new applicants. So I mean, there's a little bit of a process. If you guys want to get in, you got to kind of play with some of the leaders. You know, make sure we got to make sure you're cool and you're not gonna start any fights with anybody or anything like that. And yeah, but you know, if you guys want to check us out, just go to Bungie.net, type in Zero Destiny, and look us up. Stealthy1 is the leader of the clan, so if you guys see that name, you'll be on the right one. But yeah, guys, you know, hit us up. Let's see if we can build our clan a little bit, get some better players in, or not, I wouldn't say better, but you know, just better people. I'd like to get some more good people in our clan like we have now. We have a great group, and it's a good clan. Yeah, I think a lot of people would enjoy it. So we do try to help each other out as much as possible. But I'm getting a little attacked here. Yeah, I died. I wasn't paying attention, so... another thing I want to talk to you guys about, my favorite video game of all time. I'd like to know what your guys' favorite games are. You know, just leave them in the comments below. Let me know what your guys' favorite video game that you ever played is. Mine, personally, would be either Final Fantasy X for the PlayStation 2 or the Dark Souls games. Now, the Dark Souls don't really have much of a story, and that's fine. But I think they did a really good job, and I love difficult games. I just love a challenge. It's one of my favorite things. So, you know, Dark Souls and Final Fantasy are probably my two favorite games of all time. Final Fantasy X being the top of all the Final Fantasies. Now, I played Final Fantasy XIV for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. And it's really good. I do like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV. MMOs are very fun, which is one of the reasons I kind of got into Destiny, because I like first-person shooters, I like MMOs, and Destiny kind of just hit the nail on the head with a mix of everything. But anyways, guys, let me know what your guys' favorite games are down in the comments, and we'll see if anybody has the same favorite game as me. Although I play a lot of other games too, so I'm sure I've played a lot of the games you guys have played. And last but not least, I wanted to know what you guys felt about cheesing. Now, I hate having to cheese a raid or a boss of any kind, but I do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite here and say that I don't cheese stuff, because I cheese stuff all the time. It's just it's kind of gay, because I don't like doing it, and I get forced into it with the whole, you know, like light switch or the burn damage on raids or nightfall strikes. You know, like I think I brought up once the Fogoth strike, the summoning pits. You have to pretty much sit in that room when there's like void damage or any type of burn on the nightfall, because Fogoth or any of the ads will just tear you apart. So you can't really do much. Besides that, I don't know. Cheesing sucks, if you ask me. I hate getting forced into it. On the raid now, we have some cheese stuff. I mean, I don't consider using abilities to get past any part cheesing, like soloing the first part of the new raid with the hunter. I don't consider that a cheese. But things like sitting up on the window so that the knights can't shoot you, and not killing them so that the wizard doesn't spawn, I do consider those cheeses. Now, that is the way that our strategy works right now. And the biggest reason about that is because a lot of the times we have 4 or 5 people that always run with us, and then the rest of them have either never done it or they have little skill in the raid. So we can't do the harder strategies that take real skill, because most of our players, not most of them, but the few that run with us sometimes, they just don't know what they're doing, and you know, some of them don't play Destiny 24/7, anything like that. It's too hard to run it like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about cheesing, and if you guys ever do it at all, you know, I'm sure everybody cheeses. It's just how it is. But maybe I'll meet some people we could get into the clan that have some really good ways of doing stuff without cheesing it, and we can actually teach everybody how to do it the right way. Sometimes I feel like cheesing is the only necessary way to beat something, because say like the gatekeeper, you really can't go down below with that gatekeeper down there sitting on the bottom area of where Crota is, because that gatekeeper, he's immune to damage unless you use the sword, and you can't waste your time on the sword. That would just be stupid. So you're pretty much stuck up top, which it kind of makes me mad when they cut off areas. I mean, I'd understand if they put like maybe 2 knights down there that were killable but hard to do. That would be cool. But throwing a pretty much practically invincible enemy in an area where you should be allowed to go is kind of fucked up, if you ask me. Now, I mean, it's their game, and I'm not gonna tell them they shouldn't do it, but I do think it's wrong myself. So, anyways, guys, that's really all I got to talk about today. You know, this is Stealthy right here, the leader of our clan. And what's up, Stealthy? He just joined me. We're gonna do. He hasn't even beat the Crota raid yet on hard mode because he's been working and stuff. So we're gonna try to get him through that after this daily story is over. Maybe do a nightfall or some weekly heroic strike. But this is God Mode 121. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys can rate, comment, and subscribe, I would love that. And I will talk to you guys later.
That's it. There it is.
When I break in, they're going to come after us. Make sure you're ready. So much. They've broken the Bekenstein limit.
Okay, I've got it all. There is unbelievable stuff in here. The Hive have seen thousands of worlds taken by the darkness, and they've been seeding Earth for centuries, waiting for their gods to return. I'll warn the city. Let's get out of here.